Mr. Beck.
How you doing, ma'am?
So now that we're in a quiet room, I wanted to see how you're doing. I know you got some rough news today.
Yeah, what's his status?
He is currently, they've sent him for a CT scan.
What does that mean?
They're looking at his brain. He has had some stiffening bilaterally, meaning on both sides of his body. What have you been told so far?
I just know he was in an accident. I was at work, so I got bits and pieces. They said that he got hit by a car and he didn't have a helmet on. What? I'm sorry, I don't know a lot of medical stuff. What's the long-term effects of this?
Right now, we don't know. His condition does seem to be worsening. What would you like for me to tell you?
I want the truth. What's going to happen to my boy?
We cannot predict his outcome necessarily, but right now, what we can say is that his condition is not good.
Well, ma'am, I don't want you to sugarcoat it. I want you to tell me the truth. What's going to happen? I want to know. I mean, tell me what's going to happen to my boy.
I can tell you right now what's happening, and we can talk about what could happen, what other outcomes are possible. Right now, he is stiffening because his brain is swelling. The swelling is pushing down on his brainstem, which controls his movements, his breathing, his everything, heart rate, blood pressure. So we've sent him for another scan, and this is what we've found.
Ain't this a hospital? That's how y'all fix this stuff, right? Tell me you can fix it.
There are procedures that can be done, and there are options for those. However, I think it's important that we talk about what all the outcome possibilities are. Are you okay discussing that?
I don't know. I'm feeling so many emotions right now. Why didn't he have his helmet on? You know, where was the babysitter? What was going on?
Yes, sir.
So
I can see that this is difficult for you, and that's completely normal.
I mean, what's his sister? She was looking up. She loves her brother. So what do we do?
Right now, we do not know whether he has brain activity or not. We haven't done those studies yet. We can relieve the pressure on his brain, but that doesn't mean that he's going to come out of this at all, or he may come out and may be able to recuperate down the road. We just do not have those answers. Right now, we know that he is in critical condition, and so we want to talk about some life-sustaining measures. If I'm understanding you correctly, that's what you're asking me.
Well, what can we do?
That's what we need to talk about. How
Well,
much
let's
you
talk about
want
it.
to be done. If he were ventilated, how long would you want him to stay on the vent? Right now, he is intubated, meaning there is a tube down his throat, and we're helping him breathe. If we were to completely help him breathe, that would be called a ventilator. He is sedated right now to help. We've done pain measures, So he's not in any pain that we can tell right now. We can put in a tube to relieve the pressure on his brain.
We do all these things. What is the odds that he'll have a good quality of life? And is he going to be brain dead the rest of his life?
We haven't checked to see what his brain activity is yet. If that's something that we can talk about, we're willing to most certainly do at any point.
Ma'am, I don't know if you have kids or not, but holding him in my arms when he first come out and saying goodbye to him this morning, I don't want this to be the last time I see him.
I understand that you're upset and this is a very difficult time. And I want you to know that we're here to do everything that you guys ask. And we want to work with you and figure out what you want for him.
Well, you're the professional, so my wife and I trust you.
So are you, what I'm hearing is that you want all measures possible?
I want you to do everything you can to save my boy.
Okay.
That's what I want.
And worst case scenario, I heard you mention quality of life. At what point would you want us to stop, if at all?
I don't want him to suffer. I don't want him to suffer. But we're going to pray about it. That'll fix it. There's nothing that prayer can't fix, plus what y'all can do.
Absolutely. Well, our team will work together. I'm the nurse practitioner. I'm part of the palliative care team as well. And so we are bringing everyone in to try and keep him out of pain and do what we can. When we do the brainwave activity, if he has no brainwave activity, what would your wishes be?
I don't know. I'm going to talk to my wife.
Absolutely, and please take as much time as you need. In the meantime, we're going to do everything we can and try to stabilize him and then let you guys see him and talk to him if you would like. And I'm very sorry that you're going through this.
Thank you, ma'am.
Are there any questions or concerns that you have? I know we just went over a lot. I know that the emotions are high right now. But I want you to know that we're here anytime for any questions.
Just keep us in the loop and be honest with us. Y'all see this every day. We don't. So just be as honest as you can and justice of him as well.
Absolutely. So what we're going to do is I'm going to talk with the team, see what can be done, get orders on seeing what his brainwave activity is, and then see where we need to go from there. My understanding is that you guys would like all life-sustaining measures performed, and we are going to do everything we can to fulfill those wishes. In the meantime, we will be available for for any questions, comments, if you have any change of heart, change of mind, or if you think of anything that you want us to know. We're here.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.